Good morning student, welcome to DSS online class. Today I will give reading video of chapter 9 soil. Activity 9.6, take a plastic funnel, take a filter paper or piece of newspaper sheet, fold and place it as shown in figure 9.7. Weighing 50 gram of dry powder soil and pour it into the funnel. Measure a certain amount of water in a measuring cylinder and pour it drop by drop on the soil. You can use dropper for this purpose. Do not let all the water fall at the one spot. Pour water all over the soil. Keep the pouring water till it starts dripping. Subtract the amount of water left in the measuring cylinder from amount you started with. This is the amount of water written by the soil. Record your result in your notebook in following manner. Weight of soil is equal to 50 gram. Initial volume of water in the measuring cylinder is equal to U ml. Final volume of water in the measuring cylinder is equal to V ml. Volume of water absorbed by the soil is equal to U minus V ml. Weight of water absorbed by the soil is equal to U minus V gram. 1 ml of water has weight equal to 1 gram. Percentage of water absorbed is equal to U minus V upon 50 into 100. Repeat this activity with the different soil sample. Would you get same result for all sample? Discuss the result with your friends and answer the following question. Which soil would have highest percolation rate? Which soil would have lowest percolation rate? Bozo hear from this neighbor that 8 to 10 days after the rain level of water in a pond or well rises. Which type of soil will allow water to reach a well faster and in greater amount? Which type of soil retain the highest amount of water, which retain the least? Can you suggest any method to let more rainwater percolate and reach the water underground? Soil and crops. Different type of soil are found in different part of India. In some part there is clay soil, in some part there is a loamy soil, which in some other part there is sandy soil. Soil is affected by winds, rainfall, temperature, light, humidity. These are some important climatic factors which affect the soil profile, brings change in soil structure. The climatic factor as well as the component of soil determine the various type of vegetation and crops that might grow in any region. Clay and loamy soil are both suitable for growing cereals like wheat and gram. Such soil are good at retaining water. For paddy, soil rich in clay and organic matter having a good capacity to retain water are ideal. For lentil and other pulse, loamy soil which drain water easily are required. For cotton, sandy loam which drain water easily. Jan, Rasida and Radha went to Leeladhar Dada and Santosh Malviya of Sohagpur in Madhya Pradesh. Leeladhar Dada was preparing soil to make items like surahi, matki, kala, earthen frying pan, etc. Following is the conversation they all had with Leeladhar Dada. Where was soil obtained from? Dada, we brought black soil from the piece of barren land. How is soil prepared? The dry soil will placed in large tank and would be cleaned of pebbles, etc. After removing these things, soil will soak for around 8 hours. This soil would be kneaded with after mixing horse dung. The kneaded soil would be placed on wheel and given appropriate shape. The final shape is given with hand. The items are colored after 3 days of drying. All items are baked at high temperature after drying in air. Why is the horse dung mixed in soil? Dada, burnt horse dung help open up pore in the soil so that water could percolate out of matka and surai, evaporate and cool water inside. You know, Sohagpuri, Surai and Matka are famous in far off places like Jabalpur, Nagpur, Prayagraj, and can hold plenty of air, are more suitable. Crops such as wheat are grown in fine clay soil because they are rich in humus and are very fertile. Find from your teacher, parents and farmer the type of soil and crop grown in your area. Enter data in following table 9.2. Which kind of soil could be most suitable for planting rice? Soil with higher or lower rate of percolation. Okay, thank you.